Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's 8:02. There's the clock so you guys can see. All right. Yes, it is 8:02, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFS Live. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, hello, Gordo. Gordo's the first one in here. How you doing, buddy? Yes. Hello, and yes. I guess we got to eventually get a disclaimer underneath. Filmed live in front of a live studio audience. Yes. I'm down with the clown. Juggalos, of course. All the way, buddy. All the way. And yes, welcome to this edition of MFers Live. It is April 11th, 2018, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, you know what? No one's here yet, so we're going to go invite off the artists before we start. All right, so here we go. There's District Apollo. All right, see if we can find Mordecai. There's Mordecai. There's Jigsaw. Oh, can't forget Uncle Frankie. Uncle Frankie's here somewhere. Where are you, Frankie? There you go, buddy. All right. Hello, Suli. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I'm just going to quickly invite out our artists that are going to be taking stage for us. All right, who else we got here? Oh, yes, cannot forget. There he is, Derange. All right, so New Breed is invited out. We cannot forget. Oops, because it helped if I learned how to spell. All right, so we can't forget Troublemaker, and then we're going to have NTG as well, and we cannot forget OGB. Where are you, OG? There you go. There's OGB. All right, and we can't forget. All right, so there's one half. All right, so where's the Deadly Duo partner? Whoops, self I spell right. All right, so there he is. All right, and then we got, of course, Synosis, and we're gonna also send out an invite out to our DJ and also to our special guest. Where are you, Mr. Jones? There you go. All right. So the invites have been sent out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Yes, hello, April. Hello, Susan. Hello, everybody out there in the MFer world. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, welcome to this edition of MFers Live. It is our positive. Oh, I forgot I got to turn this cup around. It is our positive news day. Yes, it is. We're going to be reading positive stories from around the world. All right. So, yes, of course, we have – here, come up here a little bit. We're going to pull you back here a little bit, Nacho. All right, this way everybody can see, okay? And you're hiding the – there you go. All right, so, yes, in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, we have Nacho the Cat hanging out with us. Yes, Nacho the Cat. He is sporting his MFer ticket. You see, yes, he's got 2 tickets. He does. Yeah, he's going to be going to the Cripple show with us. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is sporting his ticket for the MFers Live 1 year birthday bash. Hello, Becky. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, we got him over there. All right, yes. So like I said, we have Nacho with us. He's sporting his ticket. Hopefully you as well will be sporting your tickets as well, ladies and gentlemen. They're only $15 in advance or $20 at the door. You guys can go through myself, MFers Live, MFers Media. You can go down to No Regrets Tattooing and Piercing down on Woodlawn in Victoria. They're selling tickets as well. Or you can go down to the downtown core in Guelph, Ontario, and go over to Luxury Pawn. Yes, our good friends over at Luxury Pawn are selling tickets for us as well. So, I got to put my back here a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, so yes. And, of course, we have the MFers Toques, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can get your hands on some of these as well. The MFer Toques, we still got a bunch in stock. Oops. Sorry. See here, we got them right here. We got a bunch in stock. Here we go. Look, see? We had a bunch come in, ladies and gentlemen. I make sure of it. See, we got a whole bunch. Yes. Hello, Jigsaw. How we doing? And yes, Jigsaw, ladies and gentlemen, is 1/3 of the Woodlawn Warriors. Yes, some local boys from the Royal City themselves. Yes. And yes, one of Jigsaw's partners in crime, you could say, another 1/3 of the Woodlawn Warriors, Uncle Frankie, is sporting one of these toques. He is, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, get yourselves one as well. Come on, we have one of the Woodlawn Warriors sporting the toques for us as well. And yes, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, they're $25. We do have them in stock. Got to make sure that everybody's just pulled aside here. I got a few here where they're still. Oh no, that's one of my toques. Yes, and of course, see, I'm repping SDK too. Come on, I won't forget my SDK guys. Come on, you guys rock. All right, come on. Evil Ebenezer's from SDK. Little Windex is from SDK. Prada West. Mercules. They're all SDK boys. Yes, they are. All right, so we're going to set that off. That's my little toque. All right, so I think that's all the toques we have. Yeah. All right. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some toques in stock. So you guys can always get a hold of myself or mfersmedia or mfers live. Get yourselves a toque and a ticket for $40. Or like I said, if you've already got yourselves a ticket and you still want this toque, like I said, $25. It goes towards good cause. It goes towards help support the MFers Live 1-year birthday bash. Yeah, woo. All right, so we're gonna do some shout outs here. All right, so we're gonna pull it from the old shout out bucket now. As you guys can see, the two boxes back there in the background. There they are. The yellow one is one of our original shout out boxes. We had to get a little bit bigger, so we went to the red one here. It was actually painted while we were filming. Yes, one of the original MF girl was actually sitting here painting that, and it got so big that we had to upgrade. I know it's a Christmas bucket, but yeah, we had to upgrade. So I don't know if we're gonna end up painting or decorating this bucket yet because the names just keep getting more and more. It's pretty amazing. Like I said, we were under 2,000 the month before, and this month we had roughly about 2,100 names entered. So it's gonna be pretty cool. It is. All right. So see, we're gonna just grab a little handful out here, guys. How's that? We're just gonna get a little bit of a handful here. All right. So see, got a little handful here. As you guys can see, have the handful in front of me, so I'm not like just throwing people's names in here. You guys can see it's fair and square. All right. All right. So here we go. We got Ken and Kelly Grant. What else we got here? Oh, look, we got Jen Jofield. Jello Jen. She hasn't popped in yet. I got the Jello on her. All right. Then we have our Joker on duty, Timmy Plain. Oh, look at that. We have Kelly Timbers. There you go, Kelly. Oh, and look, this is one of our MFers. It is her birthday today, too. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye out for when Verna Lockman pops in. It's her birthday. Yes, it is. Oh, and here's one of our MFers all the way from Algeria, Ori Amaji. There you go. And, of course, look, this is awesome. We have Salem Agro as well. He comes all the way from Algeria. That is awesome. Oh, look, we got another one for Ori. There you go, Ori. Ori, you get a double one. Ori, you know what? I'm going to send an invite out to Ori because I don't know if she's busy right now or not. Oh, okay. We got one sent out to her. Hopefully she'll pop in. Hello, Bunny. It's great to see you. Oh, look, we got a double shout out for Salem. You know what? I'm going to send a little invite out to Salem. Where are you, buddy? All right. So, there you go, buddy. All right, so I'm going to send one out to him. Hopefully I'm not waking him up because I know he likes popping in. It's about like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in Algeria right now. But yes, if you go through the MFers Live Facebook page, we do have a folder on there. Or is it a folder? Or no, I don't think I put it in a folder. But yes, we actually have some pictures, some pics that were sent to us from Salem and out in Algeria, finding some fossils. They look pretty cool. Hello, Hunter. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're using your mug right now. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, my friend. Yes, see, I'm drinking from my MFers mug as well. And then we have Sarah Jacobs. There you go, Sarah. All right. Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to get your comment and your reaction, and your name will be entered twice for this stream. Sorry, Nacho. Did my elbow clip you, buddy? I'm sorry. Oh, good, buddy? Oh, good. Oh, okay. All right. So we have some good news for April 11th, 2011. All right. 2011. Sorry, my bad. 2018. Just went backtracked on there. Quite a few years. All right. So we're going to tune this down here so I don't get the glare off on my face directly. All right. This way I can still see everybody's comments. All right. So our good news for today, for April 11th, 2018, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, of course. So happy 90th birthday to Ethel Kennedy, the human rights campaigner and widow of Senator Robert Kennedy. She was with Bobby at the hotel when he was assassinated during his run for president in 1968. Soon after her husband's death, she founded the Robert F. Kennedy Center for Justice and Human Rights, a nonprofit that works to realize RFK's dream of a just and peaceful world. That was in 1928. Wow, she was born in 1928. Wow. She raised 11 children, one of whom Bobby never met, and swore that she would never remarry. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hello, Christopher. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. All right, so we got some more good news on this day. Well, we don't have that much. Okay, but we still got some more. All right, so Spelman College, the historically black college for women, was founded as the Atlanta Baptist Female Seminary back in 1881. Wow. American Armed Forces liberated the Buchenwald concentration camp back in 1945. Hey, Steven, how you doing, brother? My fellow Ginger, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Yes, the Beatles set a new chart record when they had 14 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, from Can't Buy Me Love at number 1 to Love Me Do at number 81. That was back in 1964. That was pretty cool. So 40 years ago today, the Apple, was it Apple One or Apple I? I think that's, well, no, Apple I personal computer was created back in 1976. And Uganda dictator Idi Amin was disposed back in 1979. And also on this day, President Lyndon Johnson signed the 1968 Civil Rights Act, which expanded previous laws prohibiting discrimination concerning the sale, rental, and financing of housing based on race, religion, national origin, sex, and as amended, handicapped and family status. It also provided protection for civil rights workers. The act perhaps spurred on by the killing of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. just 1 week earlier. All right, so we're gonna share this off quickly. All right, so it's our positive news day, and there's lots of positive news going on around the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty cool. It is. All right, so what we got here? All right, so we got it is published onto the MF. No, obviously post now. All right, there it is. So it is published off onto the MFers Live Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. All right, okay. I understand it. Shared the post. All right, and then we're going to tweet it off quickly as well. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. The birthday girl has entered the show. Yes, Verna. Yes, hello, Verna. Happy birthday, Verna. How are you, dear? I hope you're enjoying your birthday, dear. We all do. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Verna. It's Verna's birthday. Happy birthday, Verna. Okay, what is this? I didn't want the history. I wanted the whole. All right. All right. All right. See if I can get this picture up here for you guys. Check this out. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this well. Oh, get a little bit of a glare. Got it? All right. Now, if you guys are looking at that, you're like, yeah, some guy standing there and the dogs, that is a statue, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, you guys are going to have to go check out the link. Go click it after I share it. Or like I said, if you guys follow along, I'm always on the goodnewsnetwork.org app. You guys can get that at your Play Store. You guys can follow along at www.goodnewsnetwork.org. All right, but that is actually a dog trying to play fetch with a statue. Yes. All right. All right. Well, don't work too hard, brother. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Let's see here. And Steve, I still got to get a hold of you, buddy. I got to bring you your prize. I'm hoping to be able to get out sometime this weekend and try to bring out prizes to everybody. Because I still got some more. I'm still got some more I got to send out as well. But we're slowly getting there. We are. I actually got space in the prize drawers. Yeah, at one time they were getting cramped, but now they're slowly getting emptied out. So it's really cool. What? I did? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that was just an odd request. Okay, but that's all good. That's all good. All right, so we're gonna pop that in here. All right, so yes. So you can actually watch the moment a border collie is left baffled after trying to play fetch with a statue. And there's a video below too. Dogs may be man's best friend, but according to this new video, the same probably can't be said for statues. An adorable video of a persistent border collie trying to play fetch with a metal figure on Crosby Beach in Liverpool is making its rounds on the internet. So the amusing pup named Hurley can be seen repeatedly dropping a toy in front of the statue and impatiently waiting for the cast iron man to grab the gesture. So Hurley's owner, Adam Shore, can be heard laughing from behind the camera as his dog paws at the ground in confusion. He's addicted to fetch and will play it with anyone. He'll carry the ball up to everybody he sees to get them to throw the ball. Usually when I've grown tired after an hour of playing, Shore told the Daily Mail. It's most often people on beaches that he goes to. And this is the first time that he tried to play with a statue. It was quite funny when he went up to it, and at one point he looked at me to ask, what's going on? He's not used to being ignored, he added. He tried for about a minute to get the statue to play before giving up and moving on. And yes, you can actually see the puppy at a little bit of a distance, and the ball is actually at the statue's feet. So that's pretty cute. That's awesome. See, best friend. Hello, Jess. Thanks for tuning in, dear. How are you? Hopefully you're having a great day. I know. Oh, wait. What do we got this weekend? We have the Socrates show. The Socrates? I think it's Socrates. Socrates? You know, I keep getting that confused every time. I do. I'm going to have to ask my merch guy. He always corrects me and reminds me. But, yes, there is actually a show. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be taking you behind the scenes. I do believe it's this Saturday. So, okay, so we're going to show that. All right, it's published on to the MFers Live Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, and I highly recommend going to go check that out and go check out the video that's below it. Yes. And please make sure no music plays.
There's no music.
I know, but I'm just saying because I can hear that, so I'm just saying just try not to have music because Facebook likes to be very, finicky. Yeah. If they hear music, they're like, we don't think we're going to let you play it. I've had a couple problems when I've gone to shows.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And I'll be like, I have permission. Like, I have the DJ right there when I'm recording. So, yeah.
Yeah, no music. We're just watching high-powered racing.
High-powered racing. All right. So here we go. This one's from 4 hours ago. Oh, it's going to open. All right. Yes. Ooh, all right. So here we go. A hero, 58-year-old woman saves 20 factory workers from a fire. So a 58-year-old Indian woman is being hailed as a hero after her quick thinking helped to save 20 people from a factory fire on Monday morning. Wow. I'm all right. I'm sleeping. Well, make sure you get some rest, all right? So Jyoti Verma was making breakfast at 6:30 a.m. when her neighbor alerted her to a fire that had erupted in a building that was adjacent to her Delhi apartment. So upon rushing to her window, she saw 10 people crying for help from the third story as smoke bellowed from the windows on the lower floors. So Verma initially threw one end of her sari to the workers so that they could climb from the window down to the safety of her terrace. Because they were too afraid to risk the 15-foot distance, one man jumped onto her terrace from the window of the factory. We never rest, of course not. We'll get our rest when we die. Don't worry. It's what I always tell everyone. I'll catch up on my sleep when I die. Exactly. No sleep for the wicked, right? So I gotta always be up and go. Hello, Yvette. How are you? Let's see here. So not wanting anyone else to injure themselves by jumping, Verma rushed inside to find something more useful. In the midst of her apartment, she found a small bamboo ladder. So with the help of a neighbor, Verma propped up the ladder onto the roof of her terrace so that it could stretch across to the factory window. So over the course of the next half hour, 20 workers were able to crawl to safety. According to one of the workers, the owner of the illegal factory locks the gates to the building every night in order to prevent theft. If it had not been for Verma's heroic ingenuity, the employees may not have been able to escape. We cannot come up with words to thank them. So Verma and her neighbor. For us, they were God. A 21-year-old worker told the Hindustan Times. Well, right on, Verma. Right on. See, there's always an MFer. And see, people cried out for help, and there was someone right there to help right away. That is. Right on. That's awesome. Hello, Jeff. How are you? Thank you for tuning in, buddy. All right. So, yeah. So, see, it doesn't matter what your age is. Anybody can do anything to help out. All right. So, it's not charging, but it's holding my charge. So, that works. Okay, that totally works. All right. Oh, so we can't forget to share this off to our Twitter page as well, ladies and gentlemen, if it wants to work. And boom, it worked. See? Oh, I love this little thing. It works great. All right. So let's see here. Oh, here we go. Because actually, this has been all over the news. So, no, this one. All right. So, this is actually dated from about 6 hours ago. So after anonymous donor picks up their tab, hockey team pays his charity forward. So an anonymous restaurant patron is being hailed for causing a ripple effect of kindness after he paid for a hockey team's dinner tab earlier this week. So the Barracudas are a midget team in the Dartmouth Whalers Minor Hockey Association. Every year at the end of the season, the youngsters raise money for a celebratory dinner and give the rest of the funds to charity. So this year, they planned on donating their excess charity money to a fundraiser that was created for the Humboldt Broncos. See, MF was all over the place. The Broncos hockey team had been traveling through Saskatchewan on their way to a game last Friday when their bus collided with a transport truck. As of yesterday, almost $7 million had been raised for the survivors and the crash victims' families. So when the Barracudas team asked for the check after the dinner on Sunday night, they were stunned to hear from the server that a random man in the restaurant had picked up their tab of $390. So Todd Carruthers, the head coach of the team, told CBC, a regular had noticed that we were a hockey crowd of kids, and we were well behaved, and he took it upon himself to leave his credit card to pay. So when Carruthers told the youngsters about the gesture, which he described as a ray of sunshine, they were overwhelmed with gratitude. So all the kids were just, gaping open mouth, smile on their face. They couldn't believe it. I had to explain it to them 2 or 3 more times what was going on. So thanks to the man's act of kindness, the Barracudas were able to donate $460 to the fundraiser for the Humboldt survivors. So Kenzie Donnelly, the daughter of the survivor who waited on the hockey team, made a Twitter post about the exchange. Since publishing the story, it has been retweeted by thousands of people, including international Olympians and former NHL players. In the face of such tragedy, I think it really just showed people how good people can be, especially in the face of such awful circumstances, she said. And yes, okay, so this is actually, I can actually see the tweet that she actually posted. Hello, Jen. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. We got everybody popping in here. All right, so hello, Lady T. It's great to see you in here, dear. All right, let's see. Hello, Jen. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so Jeff reminds us, don't forget, everyone, to wear a jersey tomorrow for all the lost hockey players that perished last week. So, yes, I guess, I don't know. I don't own a hockey jersey. Do you guys own jerseys? Okay, well, we'll see what we can come up with because none of us own jerseys, but we'll see what we can come up with. But if you do own a jersey, make sure you sport one tomorrow, right? All right, so what else? Oh, yeah. So, yes, this is actually her tweet. Kenzie Donnelly. So, hockey team was in the restaurant today, and a stranger paid their entire over $300 bill in honor of the Humboldt Broncos. The team is now donating the money they planned on spending to the players and families affected. There's still so much good in the world. See, like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, there is. All right, so can we actually go to that? Maybe we can see if we can find her. Maybe, we're going to see. And Montreal Canadiens, baby, of course. Make sure you wear your jersey tomorrow, all right? It's all about, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to do it on mine. All right, so that's okay. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will share this link off, and if you want, yes, there is a link there. It shows you the tweet that she did, and you can actually go right to her Twitter page as well. All right, so we're going to put this on my page. And yes, I just saw that name. Pandemic's here. Yes. Hello, Pandemic. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. It's always great to see everybody. Oh, sorry. It can be any kind of jersey, not just a hockey jersey. Okay, so does anybody here own a jersey of any style?
Nope.
Master Chef?
Yeah, not here though.
Not here. All right. You know, we'll see what we can do, guys. We'll see what we can do to try to see what we can do for jerseys tomorrow. Because
I don't follow any sports, so I don't have a jersey.
yeah, none of us have jerseys here.
No.
Dang. I guess there's something all of us got to learn to add to our collection of clothing, eh? Some jerseys.
I don't like how they feel.
You don't like the way they feel?
No.
Hello, Salem. How you doing, buddy? Now, Salem, I sent you a personal invite today because you know what, Salem? Not once, but you got yourself a double shout-out today, buddy. Oh, yeah. So, you know, at the end of the show, you're going to have to go back. And in the first round of shout-outs, you got yourself a shout-out. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, see, like I always say, there is good in the world. There is. It's just when you sit and watch, like, your local news and stuff, it's just so much just heartache and tragedy and negativity that they need to put more of these on here. You know, because if they had all these positive stories on the news, I might actually sit and watch it. All right, I'm still getting texts from people. All right, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are trying to send me a text, I will get to the text after the show. Oh, that is so cute. All right, so hopefully I can show that one. All right, so I got to let it load up first. All right. So this goes out to the UK. All right. So the UK supermarket chain to ban the use of palm oil from its line of branded products. So UK-based supermarket chain Iceland has announced that they will no longer be using palm oil in any of its 130 own name brand product lines. The ban, which will go into full effect at the end of 2018, is expected to reduce demand by over 500 tons every year. Now, palm oil is one of the largest contributors to deforestation in Southeast Asia, while other corporate food brands have made efforts to certify their products as palm oil free. Iceland is the first major UK grocery store to actually ban the ingredient. So currently, about half of the supermarket's products contain palm oil, even though the ban may incur additional costs to the company. Representatives say that those expenses will not be passed on to the consumer. So, in other words, if you're in the UK, okay, and that you get yourself a product that actually has the palm oil in it, your low cost is still going to stay low cost, but that company has to deal with fines on it. So Iceland Managing Director Richard Walker told BBC, certified sustainable palm oil does not currently limit deforestation, and it does not currently limit the growth of palm oil plantations. So until such a time as there is generally sustainable palm oil that contains zero deforestation, we are saying no to palm oil. No. See. Just like actually, we were actually talking about it earlier today. I actually pointed out a really good argument with it. We were actually talking about the straws.
Oh, yeah.
The straws. That they are trying to ban all of the straws that they currently have and to bring in more biodegradable paper straw. And my argument on that is, now I think it's a great idea, it is, because, it cuts down pollution and stuff.
But the trees.
But what about the trees?
Unless they use recycled paper, like.
Maybe. I don't know. See, I've never tried or seen a paper straw yet.
No, neither have I.
Right. So I'm imagining it will eventually get down this way. Because I know McDonald's, one of the big fast food outlets, have started to. Huh?
You can go bamboo.
Yeah, bamboo straws. Those would be really. I don't know. Because then you're going to get the kids running around trying to beat the crap out of each other with a bamboo straw. That's all you really need. Just whoosh, those will probably hurt. Yeah, that's true. Well, come on, they banned dodgeball.
Yeah, I know.
They banned touch football.
Well, my buddy I was talking to today, he got a letter from his kid's school. They're trying to make him pay $65 for ballet. Not ballet, ballroom dancing. Because it's in the school curriculum, but a bunch of teachers.
What?
Yeah.
When did they make dancing part of the
I
curriculum?
guess at whatever school he's in, Toronto or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, or wherever his son is. But yeah, he was gonna have to pay $60.
Because usually dancing was usually like an outside of school activity.
Well, yeah.
Because my little sister, she took dancing, ballet, tap, jazz.
Well, what they're trying to say is it's gonna help their coordination and all this and that.
No,
No,
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
here we're gonna take dodgeball, but you gotta learn how to dance.
Yeah, you're going to take away dodgeball, but you got to learn how to dance?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to be more agile with someone whipping a ball at my hand.
True enough. If
Right.
you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, from the movie Dodgeball. But hello, Peter. How you doing, Pete? All right, you know what? This is so cute. I got to show everybody this picture, and I hope you guys can all see this. This has got to be the cutest thing. And I'm going to try to turn this so that our studio audience can see this too. Can you guys see that? Isn't that so cute?
Is that a segue?
No, it's he's got no arms. Yeah, this poor little guy. I don't know if he's got legs, but it looks like he's got no arms. He might have legs, but he's got a little harness, and it's got wheels. He's a little squirrel. It is. It's a little squirrel or a chipmunk. Okay, would that be a chipmunk or a squirrel, bud? It's all-
red squirrel, maybe it looks like.
A red squirrel, maybe?
Maybe.
All right, so it might be a squirrel, but yes, that is the cutest thing. All right, so we're going to read this because they really caught my attention. This is actually dated from today as well. So volunteers never give up on severely injured squirrel. Now in a loving home with hot new wheels. Now, Gordo.
Yo, what up?
Now, I know if you had this squirrel, that poor squirrel would be probably totally automated wheels to go.
Oh, yeah, I'd be in an RC.
Oh, build them an RC harness?
Yep.
So, yes. So when Caramel, the squirrel, was found with her front legs caught in an animal trap, some rescuers believed that there was nothing that they could do to help the little critter. So thanks to their perseverance. However, Caramel is not only mobile than ever, but she's also has a loving home. So after the little squirrel was found in a trap in Batman, Turkey, there is a place in Turkey called Batman.
Nice.
Where did Master
I was
Chef
just going to
go?
say, where's Master
We
Chef?
got to let Master Chef know that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little fact for you guys to know, okay? To all the Comic-Con fans and stuff out there, okay? There is a place in Turkey, and it's called Batman. Batman. Batman, Turkey. So, yes, rescuers brought her to a local animal hospital for medical attention. The veterinarians said that her injuries were too severe to do anything. So Caramel was then brought to the compassionate man named Tayfun Gamar, who has rescued squirrels in the past in Istanbul, roughly about 700 miles away from Babin. So happy, okay, we're going to read a message from Pita. All right, so happy Wednesday, MFers. They forgot to fill the mini bar yesterday, so hefty, so they brought me 6 beer instead of 4 last night, and I hid them so they would restock my fridge. Already half cut. I'm going to go drink my 10 beer in my room. Happy hump day, MFers. Well, you know what? Happy hump day to you, too. See, even Yvette doesn't own any jerseys. We're going to have to start. Maybe we'll see if we can get some MFer jerseys made, maybe. That sounds like really a cool idea now. That doesn't. See, now I'm always thinking always. See how many viewers we can get on here. Share the broadcast, everybody. Yes, like Pandemic said, come on, everybody. Share the broadcast out. Invite your friends. Tell them to come join us over at MFers Live. Yes. Come on. How hard is it? Come on. You just got to leave a comment and reaction. Your name's entered twice. Oh, look, we also have, Christine Kirkwood. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry. Get back to this poor little squirrel here. All right, so because Jean Jarre had already infected Caramel's injuries, because gangrene had already infected Caramel's injuries, it was impossible to salvage her legs. So Dilmer enlisted the help of a local orthopedist, and physical therapist to save her. Right here. So the young squirrel underwent 2 surgeries, one of which lasted 6 hours. But thanks to the help of the volunteer specialist, she now has a pair of prosthetic wheels that allow her to stay mobile and zoom around the floor without any front legs, which is pretty cool. So not only that, but Demir has already adopted her into his family of rescue squirrels. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a YouTube video at the bottom, and it is a National Geographic Wild YouTube clip. So definitely go check that out. That is so cute. And yes, something so small, a little tiny little squirrel, and we still have MFers out there helping. Something so small. See, we're all one big family, Animals, humans, we all belong together. All right, so we're going to tweet this off. Yeah, I know. I think I might have to. Really? Okay. You know what? Where'd my paper go? I always have a little sheet here so I can keep track of everything. All right, here it is. All right, so we're going to write this down here. So let's see if we can get ourselves some MFers jerseys. All right. That's awesome. That is. All right. I'll see if we can make that happen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Because, yes, we will have a merch line on May 4th. I'm hoping maybe I can get some in before then. But right now, what we do have for merch, ladies and gentlemen, for MFers is our toques. That's what we have right now, but we are in the process of getting a whole bunch more merch for you. So, yes, hello. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, go check that out. Because that is so cute. You know what? I'm going to show the picture again because it is so cute. Oops. Here, open the picture up. All right, so we're going to turn this around so you guys can see. Check that out. It's a little squirrel. Yes. It's got a little harness on the front. It's got wheels in the front. Come on, that's so cute. Come on, you cannot tell me that's not cute. I don't care how big, bad you are. I don't care if you're sitting on the other side of this screen right now and you're like covered from head to toe in tattoos and you're like 7 feet tall, 300 pounds. You can't sit there and tell me that's not cute. Come on. That is. It is so cute. And see, someone didn't give up and they made sure that this little squirrel could have a fun, full life as well. That is amazing. That is awesome. All right, so I have shared it off, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's see here. We're going to find some more positive things. All right. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I actually just noticed this one. I read it yesterday. Was it yesterday I read about the 112-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay, now, this is a little funny thing about this morning on my way to work, okay? Now, I listen to 97.7 on my way to work every day. Keeps me, I listen to a little bit of news, I guess. A little bit of music, it's like a 20-minute drive to work, 25-minute drive to work. And they started going on about the young man, not the young man, about the gentleman who was turning 122 in like 20 days. And I wish I would have contacted them and told them that they were wrong. He's not turning 122. He turns 112. The previous record for the oldest living male was 122. But yes, this gentleman is only turning 112. So 97.7, definitely check out your facts. Because you know what? I checked them out. I even double-checked after work just to double-check going, wait, did I get my facts wrong? But no, he's turning 112, not 122. So I guess I got one up on the radio station. That's cool. Let's see here. So, I told you, it's so cute. Yeah, it's a great station. It is. But yeah, I noticed that, they were talking. I'm sorry, it was actually on my way home from work. Yes, it was on my way home from work. And yeah, he was on. He's like, oh, yeah, the guy's turning 122. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, wait a minute. I swear that I read a story about a 112-year-old and that the record was 122. Yes, and then I guess somebody texted in to 97.7 and said how their 94-year-old grandmother is working at Harvey's in Hamilton. They even gave the address to the exact Harvey she was working at, and the guy was like, oh, I so give you props. Being 94 years old, still flipping square patties. That is awesome. But you know what? I'm going to be that way. I'll be like 160. I'd still be out there working. I go a little stir crazy. When I got nothing, I just go like, oh, I'm going to have something to do, keep myself busy. Like, I'll work today by myself. Let's see, I've been trying to get a pic of what I think are squirrels here. Oh, yeah, because you're down in Mexico, buddy. And I love seeing the photos you send us, dude. It's totally amazing. Let's see. Is it this one? Oh, please, this isn't the quiz. Oh, it is. It's a good talk one. All right. So I can't read that one because it's kind of like, oops. It's interview one. Okay. Now this is the young girl that's, all right. So, okay. Here. This is going to be a good one. All right. Now, hopefully you guys can see this well because it is black. Oops. All right. So it is a black screen. Okay. Guys seen those before? Yeah. Pictures of our brain. Yeah. Pictures of our brains. All right. So yes, that is the photo that's on it. But, all right. So the Alzheimer's gene is neutralized in human brain cells for the very first time. Aha. So scientists have just made a revolutionary breakthrough in the battle against Alzheimer's. So instead of experimenting on mice with dicey results, this team of researchers went straight to testing human brain cells, and their studies have proven successful. Scientists at the Gladstone Institute in California managed to identify the gene that caused Alzheimer's disease. Not only that, but they also managed to neuralize the gene so that it did not lead to Alzheimer's development. So the dangerous cell in question is called the APOE4 gene. So having one copy of the gene reportedly doubles a person's chance of developing brain damage. Having two copies increases the risk by 12-fold. So this is because the gene produces a certain kind of mutated protein that damages human brain cells. By using stem cells to correct the gene, scientists were able to halt production of the deadly protein, eliminate all signs of Alzheimer's disease, and improve cell survival and function. Now that the treatment has been proven successful in human cells, the researchers plan on applying the same treatment to human patients in the future. All right, so if you are suffering from it yourself, or you have a loved one, or you know of somebody that's suffering from it, remind them, don't give up hope, all right? Because you know what? It's just around the corner. They've been doing it. You guys heard for yourselves firsthand right here on MFers Live that they have found it, all right? And they are neutralizing it. And see, you got to love gene therapy. They've come a long way by taking gene cells and being able to manipulate them to help us out. It is. All right, so you know what? I'm going to share that. So this way, like I said, if you're suffering from it yourself, or, you know, like I said, you know somebody that is, you can always send them over to MFers Live. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. If they're suffering from Alzheimer's, you might have to sit there and go find it for them, and you might have to read it to them. Maybe, possibly. But yes, there is hope. All right. So, like I said, never give up hope. Never. See, that is awesome. All right. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have shared that off to the MFers Live Facebook page, and it is tweeted off as well. All right, so you know what? We're gonna do some shout-outs. All right, so I got a little bit of a handful, not many. Okay, no, I don't got many. All right, so you know we're gonna pull some more here. All right, so look. Okay, because I got so many of these. I want to go through a lot of these, as many of these as I can first. All right, so let's see here. We got Shane Lewis. We have Brenda White. Oh, look. Ken and Kelly Grant. There you go. Oh, one of the original MF girls herself, Michelle Owens. And yes, you guys see this. It's trying to slide out of my hand. Look at this. Jessica Gritson. There you go, dear. I know you were in here. You're retired too. See, maybe she's sleeping. Hello, Beth. Hey, look. We got Christopher Brockell. Who else we got here? Gordon Cameron. There you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. And then look, we got another one for Jessica Gritson. And then we got, Richardson Harper. There you go. Oh, look. My dear old cousin, Rochelle Gervais. She won one of the Easter baskets. Oh, yeah. She was so happy when she got to see those. And then look. Salem. Look. Salem Agro. Hopefully you're still here. I cannot tell who's in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the features that they kind of changed on Facebook. I cannot actually tell which of my MF family is here because Like I said, it's a new thing that they changed. I do get notified if you are on my friends list and you pop in here. I do get notified when you come in here. So that's why if you come in here and you're like, why is he saying hi to me? I haven't said anything. I get notified when you guys come in. So you know what, Beth? Don't forget. Make sure that you leave your comment and your reaction, and your name will be entered twice. And look at that, Salem. Look at that. You got yourself another shout out, buddy. That is great. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what we're going to do. All right. So that would be this one. All right. So, yes. Oh, it's only a small one. Okay. And Master Chef. Where's it? Master Chef. Here is one that we just learned today, buddy. How well do you know turkey? And I don't mean the bird. I mean the place. Do you know that there is a place in Turkey called Batman?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We were actually just talking about it on one of the positive stories. It started out in Batman, Turkey. So we thought of Master Chef right away because we know how much Master Chef loves Batman. So would you like to move to Batman, Turkey one day? Just so you can say you live in Batman. Maybe. Of course. And like I said, Beth, make sure you leave your reaction as well. Your name will be entered twice. And if you're just popping in here and you're like, oh, it's the 11th. I've already missed the 1st to the 10th. Don't worry, okay? I am fair and square to everybody. That's why we have so many names in the bucket. All right, all you have to do is just go back. And it's okay. If you haven't left a comment or reaction, you can always go back to them and catch up and do your comment or reaction in each one to get your name entered twice for every one of them, okay? Like I said, I'm a totally fair, easy-go-lucky guy. As long as you leave a comment and a reaction, your name's entered twice. And like I said, even because we have MFers that can't come in while I'm live because they're working or they're really busy. So they come in afterwards. So that's why I'm always fair and square about it. And I even give fair and square to new MFers that are brought in. So this way, I've had some new MFers that popped in like 2 days for the end of the month. And yes, you can always go back to the first and work your way through it. Make sure you leave a comment or reaction, your name will be entered twice. But yes, I like I said, when I get notified that you guys are in here, I always try to shout out to you guys right away because you guys all matter. You guys do. Without you guys, MFers Live would not be where it is today. Like I said, we have our big MFers Live birthday bash coming up on the 4th. But don't forget, our birthday is on May 1st. Yes, May 1st. Woo! And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be here for May 1st. And guess what May 1st is? May 1st is a Tuesday.
It's a May 1st.
Which is a fact. Tea Time Tuesday facts. So I guess we're going to have to start sitting there and seeing if we can compile together some MFer facts just for that day. How's that, guys? And we'll see what we can do about that. Oh, Selena just got here. Hello, Selena. It's good to see you here too, dear. And like I said, what?
Facts for what day?
May 1st. What?
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, did you guys just hear that?
Yeah, what is
Did you guys just hear that? Master Chef, you can call him the icon behind the scene that has been here since before the beginning of MFers Live. Just sat and asked, what was May 1st?
What is May 1st again?
Yeah, I'm heavily medicated.
Oh, you guys are funny. Come on, everybody knows May 1st is the MFers Live 1 year.
Isn't it?
It's. I wish it. No.
No, that's May 24.
Yeah, I think it's like what 2 weeks. 2 weeks after the live event is the long weekend.
What live event?
The MF.
Yeah,
You are so funny. You are.
She
says hi.
Hitler's
Well,
birthday.
Oh, yeah, it's Hitler's birthday, isn't it?
No,
that's April 20th.
Oh.
almost Hitler's birthday.
It's actually, yeah, because we are in April, aren't we? We're 9 days away. Now, for all those German fanatics out there, yes, 9 days from now, you can sit
German.
and celebrate. Klotz, where do you think it comes from? But yes, I guess you could be celebrating Hitler's birthday. But to most of the world, in 9 days from now, it is considered the 420 day.
I came from my mama.
I came from my mama and my daddy too. But hello, Jazzy. Thanks for tuning in.
Daddy had him, dude. He's pretty lazy.
Your daddy's pretty. All right, guys. So yes, I got another really cool story here for you. All right. Hello, Jazzy. So yes, Portugal generated enough renewable energy to power the country for an entire month. Now that is awesome. May 1st is your birthday too. Wow, that is. Where did I put my little notes here? You know, I got them all over here. So okay, you know what? I'm gonna write this down. I am. So Beth Thompson and let's see, better write this down too. Rachel Hayden. May 1st. That is awesome. So look at that. You celebrate your birthday with MFers Live. That is awesome. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to put May 1st, 2018. No, May 1st birthdays. That is awesome. So make sure you tune in. Because you know what? I don't even know where we have planned yet. Okay, all I know for sure that we have planned. Okay, May 1st is our birthday. Okay, it is our first live birthday. We're gonna be handing out prizes because it's the first of the month. All right, so make sure you get your comment reaction for this whole month. All right, get a chance to win a prize, and especially to the birthday people out there. Hopefully, you can win a prize on your birthday from MFers Live. That'd be pretty cool. And we have facts. It's a facts day, so we're gonna a whole bunch going to all pile in together. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so that's pretty cool. That is. All right, so yes, Portugal generated enough power for an entire month. So Portugal made headlines last month after it generated enough renewable energy to power the whole country for the entirety of March. The national grid operator said that Portugal's average renewable generation exceeded 103% consumption, which beat its previous record of 99.2% in 2014. So this is the most amount of renewable energy that the European country has generated in 40 years. The power surge comes from an excess of wind and hydro energy that was encouraged by a plentiful wet season, providing roughly 97% of March's electricity supply. This also amounts to roughly 1.8 million tons of CO2 saved from the atmosphere. Consumers have benefited from the abundant month by enjoying a €4 drop in price per megawatt hour. Right on, that's awesome. So Portugal's record-breaking month serves as evidence that the country could easily meet its goals of eliminating its greenhouse gas emissions and becoming carbon neutral by 2040. Going this way, you guys are definitely going to be making it. Keep up the good work. Right on. That is amazing because you know what? Not only are you providing energy for everybody, but you are saving the world as well. Like I said, we're not using up the fossil fuels and the water resources we have and everything. See, no, post now. All right. So that is shared off. So if you know anybody that's from Portugal or anybody that comes from Portugal, make sure tell them go check out that link for sure because that is pretty cool. That is. All right, so what else we got? So we got time, right? Wow, I've been gathering that long. All right, see if we can find another quick one here for you guys. All right. Read that one. Okay, what else do we have? Because there are so many stories that I actually don't get to read everybody. Because don't have enough time to constantly read them. But we need to see here. Oh, okay, so did I read that one? Yes, I read that one. Okay, yes. Okay, we'll do this one here. All right, now, I guess it's really hard. It's a blurry picture to begin with. But there is a YouTube video, all right? And it is, yes, it's from the Daily Mail, but it is a YouTube video. All right, so this is actually dated from a few days ago. I didn't get to read this one to you guys. So this is where you can watch two young boys come up with a creative way of rescuing stranded cat. So this adventurous feline was spared one of its 9 lives thanks to the ingenuity of 2 determined Chinese students. So in a video that was filmed in La Grand'Yi Prefecture in Sichuan province, 2 boys can be seen worrying over a cat that got itself trapped on top of a building canopy. So as the tiny cat can be heard meowing in distress, one of the boys had the bright idea to turn his umbrella upside down and hold it up to the canopy. A second student steps in to help by holding up the other side of the rescue net. The two students patiently wait for the cat to accept their offer of assistance. Finally, the cat inches closer to the edge of the canopy, eyes the umbrella roughly, and eventually finds the courage to jump into its depths. Once the boys feel the weight of the cat in the umbrella, they gently lower it to the ground and set the feline free. This video was actually published by News Flare earlier this week. It has already, okay, now, so this is from actually 4 days ago. This is posted 4 days ago. Okay, so as of 4 days ago, it had already been viewed thousands of times. Thousands of times. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is. So see, just creative ways, help an animal out. See, that's pretty cool. We actually have a bunch of animal stories today. All right. Do we have time? Yes, I got time. See if I can find another one for you guys. Because like I said, there are stories that I don't get a chance to read yous because we do kind of get busy. I try to squeeze in positive stories on the weekends because, we don't have anything planned. And I like to try to squeeze in positive stories. It's really hard when we have guests because we just start talking and we lose total track of time. And next thing you know, we're looking over and it's like, wow, the show's ending. All right, so let's see if there's another one missed here. All right, so. All right, here's one for you guys. All right, so this is actually from 3 days ago. All right, so 3 days ago. All right, so city is using $300,000 in marijuana tax revenue to fund safe streets programs. The city of Portland, Oregon has unveiled a multifaceted campaign to end traffic facilities in the municipality. And a large chunk of the program's funding is coming from cannabis tax revenue. So for the last few years, city residents who are age 21 or older can purchase recreational marijuana with some limitations. So $300,000 in cannabis taxes will be used to fund Struck. Okay, it's called Struck. Okay, with quotations, Struck. A public safety initiative dedicated to educating the public on the importance of safe driving. So the campaign is the largest public safety initiative ever launched by the Portland Bureau of Transportation. If we're going to reduce fatalities, we need to change how people think when they get behind the wheel, said City Commissioner Dan Salzman, who oversees PBOT. It used to be socially acceptable to drive without a seatbelt or drive when people were not quite sober. But with new laws and education campaigns, we changed people's behavior. So in addition to the public education funding, the campaign is also initiating renovations to several dozen city streets that have the highest rates of accidents and collisions. So see, they're not just going to sit there and teach you about it. They're going to actually help try to make a difference by fixing up some of those horrible streets that people drive on. Now, hopefully Guelph can do that at some point because we have some pretty horrid side roads that I'm afraid to go down because I'll bottom out my car or I'll blow my tire because it's like that bad. Yeah. So, that's pretty cool. That is. And I know that there's been a big fight over that. And yeah, see, it's helping others out. I guess, because it's recreational use down there. But yes, you get to help people out who are actually taking it. That helps them out. But the taxes that they receive on it, like I said, I don't understand why the government didn't think of this a long time ago because the revenues that they can actually bring in. So, I know that Canada's in the process of doing that themselves. But hopefully, if all goes well and it goes the way they want it to, maybe the little taxpayers out there, come on, all of us little taxpayers out there, we might finally get a break from the government trying to dig out our pockets. All right, so there it is. That is tweeted off and shared off as well. All right, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting that time. Oh, no, I didn't want that one. That is the notifications I want down. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to shut down the Good News Network for the night. If it can. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so yes, we are getting to that time of our night. Yes. All right, to the one out there, I know that you do watch. You may not comment, you may not react, but always remember it's your time. And I want all my MFers out there to know I love all you guys, each and every last single one of you. All right. Without any views, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today. Okay, just got notified. Okay, that's weird. But it's just telling me it's charging. Thanks for letting me know. It's awesome. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys all for tuning in. All right, remember, same MF for time, same MF for channel. All right, keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity. And yes, come hang out with Nacho and I tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is our Tea Time Thursday. And we're going to have some really cool facts for you guys. All right, see what, make sure you tune in tomorrow, see what you guys can learn new. Because you know what? I love the facts the Master Chef gives me because I get to learn something new and I get to teach you guys too. It's pretty awesome. All right, so make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. Don't forget to send me those selfies, guys. Come on. And remember, don't forget, we got toques for sale, $25 a piece. Or like I said, mfersmedia has a little deal on called the TT deal. Yes, the toque and a ticket for $40. You can't go wrong. And come hang out with us live on May 4th when we celebrate our birthday. Yes, we are still going to be having our birthday on May 1st. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. So make sure you tune in on May 1st for our birthday. But yes, we will be celebrating a birthday bash on May 4th. We have like a really amazing, cool artist starting to come and hang out. The Guelph Concert Theater had just posted. They actually shared the event on the Guelph Concert Theater page themselves. And I was actually talking to the booking agency guy. So I'm hoping this weekend I'll have some photos for you guys from the Guelph Concert Theater where you guys will actually see MFers live 1 year up there for May 4th. And I'll make sure I post them up there for you. All right. And yes, we're getting to that time. You know, if you can't say it to yourself, all right, make sure you turn on my show. Okay, you can wait till I'm live, or you can always go back and hit any one of the reruns. All right, and so if you're watching right now while I'm live, or you're watching on a replay, it goes to you. Okay, as long as you're watching this, it applies to you. All right, so if you're sitting there and you got about five of you sitting around one screen, it means each and every last single one of you that are sitting there watching right now. Okay. There's two words, and they mean the world, all right? And never forget, always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that you matter, okay? Always remember that. Always remember that, yes, you matter, okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow night, all right? So you make sure you guys have yourself a wonderful, beautiful night, all right? And I know, Ori, when you pop in here, you have yourself a wonderful morning, dear. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow night, all right? So remember, peace, love, positivity, y'all.